Take a breath, step outside.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Just before we kick off the Indigenous Ways concert series, I just want to acknowledge our traditional caretakers and ancestors of the lands that we reside on here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and also acknowledge where you are beaming out from, whether you are coming in live now at this moment or in the recordings, to acknowledge the traditional caretakers and ancestors of the lands that you reside on.
And as always, Indigenous Ways, our mission is to bridge people globally, and we like all cultures to come together. We want all walls of separation to go down, because when it comes right down to it, this is not an original, but we want love. We want to give love. We want to serve. We want to be served. In order to do that, we've got to support our brother, Bill Miller, tonight. So we're really honored to have Bill with us tonight. Thank you, to honor our mission. So Bill Miller, we've got Native American Heritage Month, and every day we're honoring 2 performers on our Facebook page, Indigenous Ways 501c3, that have been on our show. At the moment, we've got over 60 and counting. So that's really special. And we have Bill Miller this evening and friends. And what we've decided to do is ask our brothers and sisters out there in the world of music that understand what it means to be on the road, to understand what it means to share a part of your soul, a part of your being, a part of who you are for people, and travel to unknown places, not knowing if you're going to be singing to 7 people in Adelaide, Australia, or if you're going to show up to a packed house at a Martian cafe in Brisbane, or if you're just singing on the side of the road with your guitar open for people to pitch in to this beautiful gift of creation. So we decided to ask our brothers and sisters to come and do something really fun, really sacred, really beautiful, and that's to help and support Bill Miller in this time. I want to say that Bill Miller went through some very intense medical issues. We almost lost him, and I'm so glad Bill got through his surgery. He had heart surgery, and he's also lost some family members recently, children, very painful. And we just love Bill for what he's done for all of us in music world, Indigenous world. So we're going to kick off our evening with our beautiful, beautiful brother that comes from the same state as Bill, Wade Fernandez, Menominee, powerful. This guy doesn't need anything but the land, the water, the seeds to grow. With his children, with his family, Wade is sacred. He's a music man, and that's what he's dedicated his life to. He's given his time to honor Bill Miller this evening. And of course, they're cohorts, and they've jammed together, and they know each other. They're buds. All right, everybody, give it up for Wade Fernandez.
All right. Poso, I went and appreciate that. Poso, Natanaway Makanuk, Michik Maunuya, Machitok, Aswesian, Michiwan, a peace Mahau. Wade Fernandez, Mokuman, and Aswesian, Owasin, a totem. I'm really honored to be here in support of my big brother, Bill Miller. When I was in junior high, up on the Menominee Reservation, at the old boarding school, St. Joe's, I remember Bill coming in and speaking to our school, and he talked about how when he was in school, the counselor wanted him to get a real job and said, what, you're going to try to be a musician? And then he proved that he couldn't be a musician. musician, and I remember sitting in the audience in that old boarding school in St. Joe's, and I thought, hey, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do, you know. And so, you've been an inspiration to me, to my songwriting, to a lot of things, to a lot of people. And so appreciate you, you know, and glad to help out tonight in some way. This is a song called "Stand in Love" that I just wrote a few weeks back. On the streets with tired feet, stand up tall for love's dreams. Keep the peace, don't let them feed all the hurt that we bleed. Love is strong, fear is weak. Just hold on, plant good seeds, stand your ground, so a child can breathe. Stand together, stand in peace. Stand in love, we will shout out love. Stand in love, we will rise and soar above. Stand in love, we will stand fast with love. We will never fail in love or fall down if we stand in love. Stand in love, stand in love. They can try to break us down, but please don't feed the beast they crown. All our strength can be found deep inside the sacred ground. We are born to be free, take good care of those in need. Freedom's call for one for all, so we'll stand some great may fall. Stand in love, we'll shout out for love. Stand in love, we will rise and soar above. Stand in love, we will stand fast with love. We will never fail in love or fall down if we stand in love. Stand in love, stand in love. Stand in love, yeah, stand in love, stand in love, stand in love, stand in love. So we got to keep standing in love, everybody. You know, not with a closed fist, but an open hand. You know, so we can help each other. When one of us falls down, we got to lift. You know, we got to keep lifting, and it's really, really important. You know. We'll do another couple tunes quick, and this one is this is another new tune, hopefully on a new CD. I started recording a new CD last December, and then COVID hit, and haven't gotten back to it. But this is one of the songs that was started in the studio. There's a songbird out your window, it sings through the leaves. I wish love was like a leaf falling for me. There's a heart that is singing melancholy. A kiss through the moonlight, a wish on moonbeams. Oh, a heart is away, lifting you up. A heart is away, bringing you down. I know I'll never hold you, still sing you these blues. Hopelessly loving you. Lonely songbird at your window sings you to sleep. Lullaby through starlight, I pray to share your dreams. Though the tears they may dry up, visions unclear, broken hearts hold you blindly through love that's not real. Oh, a heart is a way of lifting you up. A heart is a way of bringing you down. I know I'll never hold you, still sing you these blues. Hopelessly loving you. When dreams we meet, a melody so sweet, and in dreams we fly throughout these nights. Or sun wakes me to reality. Lonely songbird out your window, singing sweetly, a sweet gift and melody tastes bitter to me. And if you ever find out, ever find truth, you see the songbird out your window, it's hopeless me. Oh, bless me. Loving you. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. Bless me, loving you. Let's make love in you. All right, got time for one more song quick, and really want to once again thank Bill for all he's done through all of these years, you know, inspiring so many musicians, inspiring so many people, native and non-native, and you know, walking that road the best he can. You know, we all are, you know, I'm speaking from the same basically almost the same res. We're connected, his reservation and my reservation, and so we're neighbors. And I grew up, you know, only a few miles from him and his brother and his parents and his sisters, and it's hard. It's a hard road, you know. But Bill's done so many good things, and I appreciate, you know, all your hard work and all those sacrifices you made to do things with music and to do things for the people. So I went in for that, and wish you the best. You hear it in the mountains. The cold wind calls your name. Howling in the wind at night. Your light is burning low. You're burning down the forest with your selfish pride. Kill her until your fears are pacified. How long till you come to realize your fate? The world you make may be your suicide. Yeah, yeah. Listen to the wolf as he cries. Ah, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Calls your name, howling in the wind at night. Light is burning low. Buzzing up the land with your pesticides. Has inspires. How long till you come to realize your fate? The world you make, baby,
Thank you for all you do, everybody out there. Want you to all take care. It's been an honor to be here, and honored to be here in support of you, Naya, Bill, and I'd like to turn this back over to my sisters over here.
Yoo-hoo! Right on, Wade.
Beautiful.
Thank you for that medicine.
All right. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Brother Wade. And welcome, Brother Cress. And thank you all for being here. And we got a very, very favorite duo with us tonight. We've known Shelley and Phobe for a long time. We offer you all our prayers, as well as Phobe has been through a knee surgery, a complete knee replacement, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So our brother Phobe, we send you and your family our blessings and prayers for speedy recovery, so you can get back out there and do that wicked fancy dancing and every other dance you do. Shelley and Phobe are an amazing duo. They came together on the road, and they fell madly in love with each other, and they're living in a Zuni Pueblo now. And like many of us artists, where our gigs suddenly stopped on us, Shelley and Phobe have gotten very creative with their innovative spirits, their creative spirits, and they're up to all kinds of stuff. So please follow Shelley and Phobe, Shelley Morningsong, and Fabian Fontenelle on their Facebook page, and you can learn more about everything that they're doing. I mean, these guys will like cook burritos for you. They'll make tamales, man. They'll do comic shows. They'll make beads, moccasins. I mean, these two are just amazing. I can't say enough about their music, and I'm going to give it up for Shelley and Phobe. Yeah.
Ooh.
Love you, brother and sister.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Keshiko to lag tikenap ka ansam mo. To down ho tengan nihan anak isashina. Sate chiawan tenan and ho Fabian Fontenelle leshina ho shiwina kakweli sayamo il Shelley Morningsong and Suski Kwanotan Tonashi Kwawan Charlie on the Elk Clan on the Omaha side, Umpa Ningshi. And this song I want to share with you, I think it would be really awesome to sing this song at this time. It's a very old traditional harvest dance song, and I cannot even venture to guess how old this song is. Hundreds of years old, maybe thousands of years old. And when this happened, when time came for harvesting, for the crops to be brought in and harvested, it became a big celebration. It became a social event, tribal event. And everyone helped and contributed any way they could, from the youngest to the eldest to the oldest, and all the societies and clans, families, everyone would join in. And when the day came for that ceremony, for that dance to happen, the day before, runners would be sent out. In the old days, runners would be sent out to all the other neighboring, our Pueblo relatives would be invited to join in this celebration in the harvest. And nowadays, it's collaborated with the Governor's Day now. And so, but I would like to honor Bill and his family and everyone, all our native brothers and non-native as well, those that are suffering. There's so much suffering happening right now. It's so sad, and so much passing of people with this COVID virus that's out there. And hopefully, Creator, Grandfather, and with the help of those people that have that knowledge of coming up with a vaccine, a cure, that Grandfather helps and blesses us with those things that will help the people and the world. But I want to share this song with everyone. Thank you.
I love when Fabian sings, and he has so many beautiful things to share, songs and stories, and he's such a historian, and I learned so much from my sweetheart. I'm so thankful for him.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So, yeah, I would like to offer up a song, a flute song for you, Bill, and I feel so humbled right now to play my flute. Because, Bill, I think you're the most incredible artist, musician, flute player, singer, guitar player, everything. But this will be my song prayer for you. And I didn't rehearse anything. I just want this to come from my heart to yours. And as Fabian was playing, I was thinking about the road, you know, and I know as an artist, and any of you here that are artists will understand that sometimes things can get pretty difficult and painful, and especially when we have health problems and we have family tragedies and problems, and then we're trying to get through shows and sing songs and smile. And the life of an artist, you know, it's really can be so challenging. But we were born for this, and we were born to do it. And I'm so grateful that Fabian and I can do what we do through all of our hardships, our joys, and our pains. We have traveled and sang our songs and danced, you know, and it's a blessing to have this gift from Creator and to have this mission in life. And I know you understand, Bill. And I was about a year and a half ago. We were on the road and our transmission went out on our car, and we were just, you know, no money and between shows and just, yeah, devastated. And if it weren't for the generosity, the kindness, and the love of friends, family, and perfect strangers, I don't know how we would have made it. And we were able to, our friends put out a blanket for us, and we were able to get a new transmission. So anyways, to make a long story short, I'm just so grateful in our own lives for the provision that the Almighty Creator, our God, has given to us in times of need, using many means, including loved ones and friends and strangers. So, wow, you know, it's so incredible. But I'd like to play this song for you. This is my heart song prayer for you, Bill, and I hope it brings you peace and joy. Thank you so much again. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and so honored to be here. Wow, to support you, Bill, and to show you love. You deserve that, and just know that we love you, and we always hold you in our thoughts and in our prayers.
And just one more thing from Shelley and I. Bill, tumhanichema ashe wiko ashe tumhanichema. To sound katset makzumek and utzumek and there was a short take an answer. To ike in the zoom yaton gokshi sumna can Toshon and Pushkan Akitumtekohan Anichikan. May grandfather watch over you, look over you, strengthen you throughout your day and throughout your troubled times as well as good times. And there are those times will come where all this will pass and all good things will come again. And may you have an awesome rest, awesome good day. Aho.
Amen. And when all this craziness is done with and we're over with it, you got to come to Zuni so I can cook for you, because I love to cook and I cook good food. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Shelley and Faye.
Yeah,
Ayasabeh.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We love you,
We
Shelley
love
and
you,
Phobe.
Shelley and Phobe.
And we are so excited.
So just before we have our next guest, if you've just joined us, whether that be coming in through the Zoom platform where we are, welcome to the Indigenous Ways virtual events. This is the concert series that we have on the 3rd of the month. Because it's Native American Heritage Month, we wanted to do something special. And particularly for both Wade and also Shelley and Fabian have mentioned Bill Miller, who's been really extraordinary in the worlds of music, world music, but also how he has touched so many of us. So today's concert series that we are doing, all the proceeds go towards Bill. So you'll see down the bottom here, and also whether that be in the chat box or all the social media messages, you'll see this information. If you're able to give, please do. And if you're not, we're just grateful you're here. We've been doing the virtual events since April the 1st, and really it was about keeping our communities connected. No differently how Bill has over the decades on the road, whether that be through Turtle Island, around the world, making so many of his family, his tribe, natives, indigenous peoples so proud to think, man, one day I'd like to do that. So if you are able to give, these are the links below. And with that, Tosh.
Yeah, I'm just touched today in a big way. I'm on the verge of really deep tears, love tears, gratitude tears, prayer tears for Bill Miller. Please give, you guys, and if you can't, thank you for being here. We love you all very much. We're really excited to introduce our guest, Narissa Bond, who is an absolute eclectic, prolific, amazing human being. She is a singer-songwriter. She's been schooled in jazz and classical music. We've honored her. We've supported her. We've seen her also on the road. And she's one of the most amazing singer-songwriters I think I've ever come across. Narissa just keeps playing. She can't be with us, so she recorded live these 2 songs just for you, Bill. So I had one special request, though, and she said yes on that song. But we'll let you guys enjoy this. She really wanted to be here. Her beautiful mother is going through some heart surgery stuff in Tucson, Arizona. So she flew out from Virginia Beach to be with her mom and support her mom in this time. So we send you love, Narissa Bond, your mother. We love you too. We love all of you. Thank you. And let's give it up for Narissa Bond. Thank you.
Hello. I'm so sorry I can't be with you, but I have a song that I'd like to dedicate to you, Bill. And this song is called Flowers. And the song is about the beauty of the human spirit. And you have one of the most beautiful spirits I have encountered. So I wish you well, and until we meet again.
Sun pushed through the cracks in the sidewalk, tattered and torn, but colorful masterpieces. Survivors still, they grow, still reaching for a higher ground. Flowers, million-colored petals, reaching towards the sunlight, can deserve a big blue sky. Flowers, million-colored petals, reaching towards the sunlight, can deserve a big blue sky. Gardenias bring fragrance beyond compare, aroma drifting on an evening breeze, soft gray white shadows in the evening light, nestled in a forest of green. Flowers, million-colored petals, reaching towards the sunlight, can deserve a big blue sky. Flowers, million-colored petals, reaching towards the sunlight, can deserve a big blue sky. Some bear fruit after fragrant blossoms fill the air. They spring to life from an ancient tree. Red apples, cherries, oranges, peaches, and figs. Sweetness to soothe the bitter world. Flowers, million-colored petals, reaching towards the sunlight, can deserve a big blue sky. Flowers, million-colored petals, reaching towards the sunlight, can deserve a big blue sky. Sunflowers for the bees and golden finches, try to grow taller than the trees. Speckled orange, yellow, fancy pink lantana for the butterflies flying free. Moonflowers only bloom in the cool nighttime, only seen by few. Too delicate big blue sky. Big children, what's the sunlight? Can you see big blue sky? Big blue sky. I am black, the color of the night, in a beautiful evening sky, where the stars sparkle like diamonds, high above high. In chains of despair I came here from a home in Africa. I toiled the fields till I was free, still I rose above. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I am red, the color of sunrise, and the color of earth's clay. Was native to this land long before the white man came. They took away my land and they forced me to move on. I never did surrender, body and spirit still live on. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I am gay, the color of rainbows against the gray of the rain. My colors shine beautiful, proud against my pain. As I watch the signs of hatred and I live in danger's way, I will not give up my quest for justice, dream of a better day. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I am woman, the mother of the earth and the blue in the sky. I am mountains standing tall. I am rivers running wide. There are those that seek to break me. There are those who would do me harm. My power is too great, and I've weathered many storms. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I am every woman and man, those who dare to choose. If anyone is not free, everyone will lose. I have worked so hard to come this far, got a long way to go. In this place we call America, I call home. And I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I live here too. I live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. I live in the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's give it up for the beautiful Narissa Bond. And thank you so much, Narissa, for blessing us. Our prayers go to you and your mother. I know you were so disappointed not to play live for Bill right now. But the upside of that, when Narissa sent that video, I've played it over 50 times today. So our lucky neighbors have got to hear that. So thank you, Narissa. And, I Live Here Too is a very special song. A few years ago, I'm an immigrant, but recently got my citizenship. So I live here too. And how important not only the songs are, the words, the arts. We're in this precarious time. But we all have medicines and we all heal. These amazing artists that are giving tribute to Bill Miller, who has touched so many people over the decades, with him doing a lot of soul searching, having intervention of creativity coming through the power of his words to touch, transform, and change so many people, including us. Now, this is the time where we're going to go into a bit of a commercial break. And then we'll get back onto the show. If you're new, we're so grateful that you're here, social media and in through Zoom. Since the 1st of April, as we were saying, we have been supporting Indigenous artists and presenters in both the Wisdom Circle, which is on every Wednesday, and also our concert series that we're in now. This coming Wednesday, we have the beautiful Christina Bueno. She is deaf and of Indigenous roots and Chicana and all sorts of wonderful mixes. She's going to be blessing us at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We hope you can join us. Above my head is the website if you want to find out more about the incredible artists that have been blessing us. We've had over 60. All the archives are there of their video. Because it's Native American Heritage Month, we've been putting 2 artists, presenters in every day, honoring these medicine words, the wisdom that everyone has been sharing through this platform that we are so grateful to and of. Now, all of these series and virtual events that we have been doing are free, and they're free because of our sponsors. So I want to give tribute to them. Thank you to the National Endowments of Humanities, the National New Mexico Humanities Council, WestAF, New Mexico Arts, the National Endowments of the Arts. Also, in the early place, we had First Peoples Fund who sponsored us, as well as the Santa Fe government who sponsored us as well. This makes these presentations possible, and it was important for us, not only as a nonprofit, but just of who we are and our connection, particularly at this time with these extraordinary people that we know who can make this possible. Down below, and if you're in social media, please be sure to like us. A lot of you are aware that we've been doing relief runs to Black Mountain. Why Black Mountain? That's simply because that's where Tasha's grandmother is from. Her mother was born there. And Sister Missy, who's on, thanks for being with us. That's their stomping ground. Very, very remote, 7 hours from Santa Fe. Thanks to all of you, we were able to raise over $40,000, do 5 runs, taking emergency supplies, winter supplies, food for the 50 families, over 200 people. What we've happening right now, and behind me, you'll see it, we've got a raffle for the month of November, because our long-term solution of this community that doesn't one of the communities does not have running water. I can't think of it at the moment, but it'll come to me. This is what the raffle is about. We're going to raffle that on the first Wednesday of December. $10 are the tickets. If you get 50, they're 6. And this is for the long-term solutions of bringing water up to Oak Ridge. It came back to me, yes. If you want to or able to donate, we've got PayPal, there's the Venmo, these are for all the series. And that's all I can think of. How's that for pretty quick? So anyway, I get to introduce the next musical duo. They're called Indigie Femme, for Indigenous women. They have been together 14 years, met extraordinary people coming from the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. They make a lot of magic. So let's give it up for Indigie Femme!
Yate, everybody. Ahehe. Thank you for being here this evening. This is a special day, and I just want to thank all of you for your time. I know we have so many things to do in our homes, so many things to do around our yards, and so many things to do in the computer. But you know what? We're making time to be here for our brother, Bill Miller. And I just want to share a couple of words about Bill. As you all know, I grew up in Tsaile, Tsaile. It was then known as Navajo Community College. As a child, I felt rejected because I was a half-breed. Growing up, I felt different because I didn't really feel like I fit in. And I was depressed. And I started drinking and partying. But you know, in between all of that, my mom, I want to thank you, Mom. Thank you. My mom, Kathy, is with us tonight from Black Mountain. She would take us to these folk festivals at the college. They had Walter Jensen was bringing in Bill Miller. Even before Bill Miller was Floyd Westerman, Buffy St. Marie, Mr. Indian and Time. And these guys influenced me, but when Bill showed up on the scene in Tsaile, my mom purchased his music straight away, and back then it was cassette tape days. So we would listen to Bill Miller driving from Tsaile to Gallup to get food, and it's a good, 4-hour round trip to Farmington, 4-hour round trip, and my mom would have us listen to the lyrics, and we would talk about Bill's songs, and we all had our own experiences driving from beautiful Tsaile into Gallup, listening to Bill Miller singing Reservation Roads and Ghost Dance and My Son and Listen to Me and some of these other songs that we heard like hundreds, potentially thousands of times. My point is that I feel like Bill Miller's music saved me. So Bill, you saved my life. I'm a singer-songwriter today, largely because of you. My influence, my training of songwriting is you, brother. Buffy St. Marie, too. And Melissa Etheridge and Bonnie Raitt. Okay, Janis Joplin. But Bill Miller, you were the main man. So this song is for you, Bill, brother. This song's called Ya'ate Ite Chine. And translated, it means in the beauty way it is. And on the reservation, when we talk, we have first person, second person, third person. We say, la 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 la, she said. And then the person responds and says, la 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 la, he said. And then she told me, and then he said this, and then this is what they said. So it's all this talk. So after they say that in Navajo, they say, Akwine jine, akwitaot jine. That's what they said. So they said. It's a saying. It's Jini. It's jine. We still say that on the res. It's like, that's what they said. So this song is a lot about jine. It's about so they said. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's kind of it's a little bit of vernacular there for the Navajo language. So this is a bilingual song, so everybody can have access. And we really want to thank our beautiful interpreters tonight, Chris and Zoel, for being with us tonight. So here it goes. So I just want to say that when I wrote this song, I was down and out, and I was pretty depressed, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I went back and started to play this guitar, and not this guitar, it was a different, I think it was a 12-string. So, yeah, so here it goes. In the beauty way it is, so it is. In the beauty way it is, so it is. In the beauty way it is, so it is. Shabeso attention. My money I don't have, so it is. Shananishto shichida attention. My work and my car I don't have, so it is. So it is. Hey, you kicking the rock, the road. Do you hear the cries of the old? In the beauty way it is, so it is. Shabeso aten, Jine. My money I don't have, so it is. In the beauty way it is, so it is. Shabeso aten, Jine. My money I don't have, so it is. Shananishto shichida aten, Jine. My work and my car I don't have, so it is. Our people's ways I forgot, so it is. Ready? Hey, you kicking the rock by the road. Do you hear the cries of the old? Do you remember the stories your ancestors told? The word that travels like the wind. Everyone wants a piece of the dirt, but someone owns it already. In the Bilagana world, the society will always be there. The time is now to mend the land as we are the earth. The rainbow will return. Ya'ate chine. Okay, thank you all very much. Tell you the truth, I wrote that song about 20 years ago, and it's been a long time since I played it, so that was for you, Bill. This next song is for you, Bill, as well, and it is such an honor to play. I wanted to play one of the first songs I ever wrote, and that's the one that I just played. It didn't exactly come out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay.
It's Bill's version.
It's Bill's version, yeah. It's like, man, where was that melody line in there? No, it's okay. So this next song is definitely dedicated to Mother Earth as well. And sometimes, you know, when we're going through ebbing and flowing depression and happiness and sadness and fear and anger and all this feeling really powerless about emotions, sometimes we just need a smile. We just need a smile. Just smile, and smile at people on the streets, you know. Go out and smile to the trees and the sunset. So this song is called Smile, and it's dedicated to Bill and Mother Earth.
Why do you treat me so bad when you walk on by? Say nothing, I just smile. There's a special place in your heart for me. I just smile. Mother Earth needs more love. Turn around this pain, as we all have darkness left untamed. We need to smile. Why?
You come to my town,
Want a new life.
don't bring your shadows, all bad habits. Woo! Yeah! Mother Earth needs more love. Turn around this pain, as we all have darkness left untamed. We need to smile. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Give it up! Give it up, Elena! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! We love you, Bill Miller! Yeah! Woo! Okay, everybody together, you ready? There's a light that shines 'cause inside there's that man living on the edge of the street. He needs your smile too. Let's just smile. Give a smile. That's what they told me to do, and I believe it feels better. Everybody together. Smile with the world. Smile with the world. Smile with the world. Smile with the world. And let the tears fall down. All right, we love you, Bill. Bill Miller, Bill Miller, Bill Miller. PayPal, Venmo. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get ready for our final act this evening. We are so excited to have our beautiful brother, Bill Miller, perform for us.
Who are sexually assaulted actually report the crime. Many, like Armando Perez, don't.
You're fine. Am I here? You got me?
Hang on 1 second, Bill. Okay, everybody, this is our brother, Bill Miller, and he's done many, 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 many miles and many trails and roads and over many bridges, has written some songs that have touched people's hearts on so many levels. This is a man that we all are very grateful to have in our lives through his music. Even though we can't sit here and be with Bill and have him in our space and eat with him and, you know, do that kind of fun stuff with him. But you know what? Bill's in his comfort zone with his beautiful son. Let's give it up for Bill Miller.
Thank you, Tosh. Wow, you were excellent. I love your group. I love everybody that I felt like I was at my own personal folk festival. It was very excellent. Good to see Wade. Everybody, thank you so much. Wrote this song for the album Raven in the Snow. Can you hear me okay? Is everything okay? All right.
You're perfectly clear.
Okay, excellent. I love your accent. You could keep doing that New Zealand accent all the way through it. It's excellent too. I feel like when I did some gigs with Pearl Jam, it's funny, you'd think they'd have an American announcing Pearl Jam. They had this British guy. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome Pearl Jam? So you got to do a New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen, would you please? Are you there? Here it is. This is Listen to Me. If I took away shelter, put you on the street, took away a table and chairs, threw away your meat, stole away your wife and child, see how lonesome you would be. Is that what it would take for you to listen to me? If I took away your legs and you could never walk, took away your words and you could never talk, blinded your eyes, you could never see, lock you up in shackles, and you are no longer free. Is that what it would take for you to listen to me? Listen to me, I am the thunder time for healing the scars upon this land. My son, listen to me. If I give you a blanket, you could be warm. If I gave you a roof to stay under, would that just save you from your storm? If I gave you all the money you could ever spend, do you think that means your troubles would finally end? Is that what it would take for you to listen to me? Listen to me, I'm thunder you refuse to hear. I am the rock you can't hide under. You have nothing more to fear. This is a time for healing the scars upon this land. My son, listen to me. I'll give you the seed, dig your roots deep in this land. It's a blade to turn the soil, grow something in the sand. Give you all my blessings, my blood flows through your veins. I will stand beside you, even when it rains. My son, listen to me. Listen to me. I am the thunder you refuse to hear. I am the rock you can't hide under. You have nothing more to fear. This is a time for healing the scars upon this land. My son, listen to me. This is a time for healing the scars upon this land. My son, listen to me. Listen to me. Thanks for listening tonight to all of us. I'm just one of many voices. And I'm so thankful you're listening tonight to Indigenous Voices Network and my dear friends there. What some great women. Oh boy, tell you what, those women running Tosh and her spirit and my Indigenous sister, they're just very, very precious women to me. Just so they know that. You need to know that. So, oh wow, I did Listen to Me in the wrong key. No wonder I did it in a higher key. It's okay, I made it. I was killing myself. So here's a song I wrote with Peter Rowan way back in 1986. It's called Tumbleweed. If I cross the Mississippi and out on the open range, an Oklahoma cowtown where the sky begins to rain, in a dusty run-down honky-tonk sits a dripping tumbleweed. He's thumbing through some magazine that he can't even read. The tumbleweed remembers how the West was won and lost, how the Homestead Act and the Dust Bowl, everybody paid the cost. And the great white father promised to treat his children all the same. Back when Indian Territory was Oklahoma's name. Oh, tumbleweed keep rolling, just rolls from town to town. It ain't easy for a half-breed kid to try and settle down. Tumbleweed keep rolling, can't find no place to rest. Yeah, the desert wind blows tumbleweed like some spirit of the West. Yeah. Well, his boot heels tapping time to an old flat top guitar. He's a local guitar hero, and he sang straight from the heart. And his tip jar just a jungle of worn out dollar bills. And he makes his rent and grocery some local bar and grill. When he starts singing the songs he wrote, well, there's a magic in the air. Tells the things and stories, you can feel it like a prayer. 'Cause your song can heal your wounded heart. He can set your spirit free. He can raise your hopes to be the very best that you can be. Oh, tumbleweed keep rolling. He just rolls from town to town. It ain't easy for half-breed kids to try and settle down. Tumbleweed keep rolling, can't find no place to rest. Yeah, the desert wind blows tumbleweed like some spirit of the West. So if you cross the Mississippi, you head out on the open plain, you pass through Oklahoma, and the sky begins to rain, and you're feeling kind of rootless, you can't find no place to rest. Just remember tumbleweed, he's the spirit of the West. Yeah, the desert wind blows tumbleweed like some spirit of the West. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tumbleweed fell over. Thank you. Hey, spirits in the room. Something's got to happen. Okay. So I'm going to leave you on one of my favorite songs I've ever written about my people and their spirit, called Ghost Dance. And I can't find the words. Anyways, this song, I wrote it in where it was taking place, the Ghost Dance at Wounded Knee. And I'm going to dedicate this to my two children who I lost. Savannah, I just lost my beautiful 22-year-old daughter. She had spina bifida and she died from things connected with that, just so you know. Loved her, missed her, I still love her, still miss her. And my son, Garrett, a beautiful son, Justin's bigger brother. He was a musician as well. So I'm dedicating this because on one of the verses I say, I'm finally coming home. Warriors finally coming home. And my kids are home. They're just waiting for me. They're with their creator. They're with my mom and my dad, with my grandpa, my great-great-grandfathers, and all my relatives. They're just having a great time worshiping the creator and worshiping the universe, and just who knows what they're doing right now. I hope they're listening to me right now. I hope to God they're listening to me. So I pray for all those people who have lost relatives during COVID time like I did. Just pray for you. I lift you up in the most sacred way tonight. Go dance. I want to go where the blind can see. I want to go where the lame will walk. I want to see the sick ones clean, so the deaf can hear the silent talk. Sit where are you going to a ghost dance in the snow? I find a warrior, find man coming home. I won't go where the dead are raised the way I are, where the mountain line laid down with the land way I are. I wanna stand where God was praised. I wanna ride across the plains to the promised land. But shit, where are you going to a ghost dance in the snow? Mighty warrior, finally coming home. Yeah, where I'm going, I need to raise your voice. No starvation, have plenty to eat. No guns, no wars, a hateful noise. Just a victory dance, I'll never taste defeat. Where there's nothing done or said that can't be forgiven. Every step you take, it's on sacred ground. Walk away from death to the land of the living, where all the lost tribes are finally found. I said, where are you going to go dance in the snow? I am a mighty warrior, finally coming home. Finally coming home. I'm finally coming home.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. Man, this is tears. Good tears, Bill.
Whoa!
Love you, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Wow. All right.
If you
Thank
didn't get
you.
anything from that, I hope you did. I know you really did. Thank you so much, Bill. Anyway, it's that wonderful time of the evening. If you've never been with us, this is your first time, you're in Zoom. It's an opportunity for everyone that's in there to turn on their cameras. Our back end crew, you can help those who want to turn on their cameras just to might give comment to the beautiful Bill or our other wonderful artists, Wade Fernandez, Shelley Morningsong, and Fontenelle, as well as
Narissa.
Indigie Femme and Narissa. If you are in any of our social media circles, you can put a comment in the box, and we will share that of where we're at. If you've got good network coverage and you want to join us, go to IndigenousWays.org, go to events, you'll see Bill Miller and Friends. It says concert series link if you want to come and personally have a speak to any one of us in this beautiful circle. But I just want to thank each and every one of you.
Yes, and absolutely everybody come on in. Nijani, Destiny, let everybody in. Let's all say hello to Bill. Let's say good evening to Bill and his beautiful son, Justin. And so grateful. Wow. This is the highlight of one of the highlights of my life is having Bill on this page with us. And all of you too. I love all of you that have been supporting Indigenous Ways. Ani, it's so good to see you here finally. So I'm just going to read through some of the messages. Willa says, so uplifting and inspiring. Thank you, Bill, Wade, Shelley, Narissa, interpreters, Tosh, Elena, donated Bill. So grateful. Najani says, dang, Bill, you rock. That was one wicked jam. And Cindy Martin says, I accidentally hosted you. And then Ani says, you have blocked our start video. But Ani also said earlier that she still has the cassette. There, Ani, you can say it yourself. Why don't you say it, Ani?
Hi, Bill. Thank you for playing Tumbleweed. Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Mask on. Yeah. I've seen Peter Rowan in concert three times at least, and I still have the song Tumbleweed on a cassette tape. And I can still play it in my car. It's old enough to have a cassette tape player. And it's one of my favorites. So thank you. You were so moving and transporting in bringing us along with you. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love your mask.
Yeah, Shells, do you want to say something? Yeah, sometimes we gotta. I can't hear you, Shells.
Okay, sorry. I'm still learning how to use this thing. I'm sorry, guys. But thank you so much, Tosh and Elena and Bill. Wow, I love all of you. Thank you for the great songs, and I feel so inspired by all of you and all the other artists, Wade and Narissa. Wow, just incredible. Thank you.
We love you, Shells.
Love you so much.
Willa, thanks for being with us.
Hey, what an amazing afternoon. Thank you all so much. Really, really inspiring. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks so much for being with us, Willa.
I know my niece Najoni is just dying to talk to you, Bill. Go for it, Najoni.
Oh, thank you, Tosh. I was gonna say thank you very much, Bill. Obviously, that was a beautiful performance, and I really appreciate all of the artists that performed today and shared their healing with us. Because coming through quarantine, new lockdowns and stuff like that, it's been a time to probably feel down sometimes. But this was very healing today. This was very healing for me. So I really appreciate everybody, and of course, I appreciate the interpreters for all their amazing work today too.
Yes, appreciate you. It's good to see you. You be blessed, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Cindy Martin, how you doing? Can't hear you, Cindy.
Cindy, you'll need to turn on. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I am so moved. I could listen for hours more. Very, very healing. And as always, it's just a lot of gratitude in my heart, Tasha and Elena, for hosting these, and Bill Miller, to meet you for the first time. Big honor. And wonderful Shelley Morningstar. I love you too. And anyway, thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome. I'm honored to meet you too. Just a sweet, sweet person. Thank you.
That's so beautiful. Thank you for that, Cindy. Thank you, Bill. There are some things coming in from our social media. I don't know what happened to our online, but I'm just reading it from the phone. This is from Twyla P. She says, my first time in here live, enjoyed the music here today on a cloudy, soon-to-be rainy day. What turn on lights. Big smile. All propped up on bed, seeing, sung to via Facebook. We've got Janie Immerim, who says, thank you for a wonderful concert. I will carry this in my heart tonight. Have a peaceful evening. And then Michael Purcell says, may you continue to walk in beauty, my brother.
Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to see if Christina Bueno would like to say some words.
This is Christina. I really want to thank all and each and every one of you for your songs, your singing, the sounds. Very relaxing, very inspirational. Bill, Wade, thank you. Narissa, too. Narissa reminds me of a song that I was a part of
choir group.
in a choir a while back. And sorry, I have to use both my hands to get that clear. Yeah. And I remember being a part of a choir, and that choir was called Stop Shopping, the Stop Shopping Choir. And they had a song called War. And Narissa mentioned something. She said, my land. I forget the lyric exactly, but it was something about it's my land and my body too. And so all those songs involved human rights. A lot of the songs involved those human rights. And I really liked it. Tosh, your song about Smile, I was watching the interpreter sign it and I started copying him so I could sing with you. So we sang together. I'm very grateful that you have wonderful interpreters. So thank you. It's just very grateful and a wonderful event. And thank you for keeping me in the loop and others as well. And you provide communication access to us in sign language from your organization. And it's really awesome. Thank you so much.
We love you,
Christina.
Much love. We love you.
Thank you so much, Christina. And I just want to give a plug for Christina. She will be our presenter. Thank you. This coming Wednesday, same channel, same at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So be sure to join us and really soak in the wonderful medicines from Christina Bueno. You can see below us Bill's, if you're able to give. He's got his Vimo, and that's correct, David. It is at Bill Miller 55, or there is also the PayPal, which is also in all the chat box, social media, and thanks to Najoni for shoving it into the chat box here in Zoom. That is paypal.me/Bill Miller 1955.
And this morning, me and my sister were talking while I was on a walk, and we were talking about how beautiful Bill Miller is and our young experience with Bill in encapsulating us on the Navajo reservation. And we were just talking about how beautiful you are, Bill. You know, me and my sister Missy, her real name is Michelle. But man, Bill, if I could take my heart out and just give it to you, man, you just touched me, and I think you know how much you touched me. So thank you. And everybody just continue to follow Bill on his Facebook page. And if you ever want to get a really favorite album of mine, of Bill's, get his greatest hits. The last time me and Elena were up on Black Mesa, she's got it in her phone, and we listened to Bill all the way coming down from Rough Rock and through Mini Farms and around Round Rock and Saline. Man, we're jamming on Bill Miller's greatest hits. So get that album, you guys. It's a really quality album.
Yeah, it's called The Best of Bill Miller on Vanguard Records.
There you go. That's what it's called. Yeah. That's my favorite one.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well,
Sorry, Bill.
I was going to say, me and my son are going to take off here. He's got to get back to his kids, so I don't want to keep him too long.
Hey, Bill, I'd like to say hey, and I miss you.
Hey, Wade.
You over here.
Yeah, miss you too. I don't miss the cold. Come down to Tennessee. It's nice down here.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you coming here though, because we've been number 11 out of 3,141 counties for worst of COVID right now.
Oh my gosh.
But I do want to see you again. You know, I miss you, and miss just hanging out and talking, laughing, and telling the stories, and talking about the old times, and talking about getting in trouble with Myron and all that stuff. You know, you got to do some more.
Good thing. Yeah, say hi to your kids for me, please.
I will. I just cooked for them. During the concert, I was able to, who would have thought, but I was able to keep listening to the concert, cook for my kids, and come back. We couldn't do that before COVID. So one good thing, I can cook for my kids during a concert.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. Hey, we just want to thank everyone for their time this afternoon, for beaming in, supporting the Native American Heritage Month, particularly through the concert series. Bill Miller, I want to give a shout out to his beautiful son, Justin Miller, who was on the back end helping Bill. Thank you so much for that, Justin. While we're here, let's give it up for these incredible interpreters. We've got Zol. We've also got Chris Essando, who making access available for all. I want to especially thank the beautiful Wade Fernandez, Shelley Morningsong. We've got Fabian Fontenelle, Narissa Bond, Indigie Femme, but especially to Bill Miller. So let's give it up for Bill Miller. Yay!
Touch the earth, touch the earth, touch the earth. Feel the rain. Touch the earth, touch the earth, touch the earth.